if you out there and you doing your podcast, you doing your reaction shit. Yeah, oh, why you talk that? Why you say this? Why you talk about this? You all like, it's like you being. Keep talking about any fucking thing you want to. Talk about what you desire to talk about. Everybody is playing the game. Some people just don't want to benefit from it. Everybody talking shit about somebody behind their back or in front of. Everybody doing a bunch of talking. That's what us humans like to do. We like to communicate. Everything. How we feel. What we thinking. What we about to do. What we want to do. What we almost did. That's what we do. So that up there, I don't know if that's the sister that put it up or the lady that they was arguing in the background, but it said, my sister's a bad mom for letting her child do whatever.
It took you that long to say something to him?
No,
Look, wait.
Agree. Yes, baby, you do need to change.
It took you that long to say?
So obviously she said, yeah, I do agree to that. So obviously the aunt or something has said, yo, you need to change your clothes or your shit hanging out what you trying to do. And the mother like, yo, I agree. You do need to change your clothes. Probably soon she said it, whoever in the back got the, oh, let me record because I know how this gonna go. If I was there, I would have knew to record because black household. Young black men and women over-sexualized. We say that society is over-sexualizing us. Yes, that's true. But when we say society, who the fuck we be talking about? The government, white people, Spanish people? What are we talking about? If you black and you say society. If you white and you say society. Who we talking about? All of us? Yeah, your society. The one in your crib. Seems to me there's a lot going on in there. If you want to look sexy, you get fucked. That's how that shit work. Because sex is what? Looking sexy, all right, let's not say the F word. Looking sexy, you get sexed. Is that better? So you don't want your young daughter running around trying to look sexy. Because she going to get sexed. Common sense.
Say something to him?
Look,
wait. I understand my niece too. People tell me when they see her on the street dressed like that, hey, I'm not going home. I'm going to stay right here until she change clothes.
Look. Said that's my niece too. It's flipped around. Family don't seem like it be family, right? Like, you don't think I'm supposed to love my niece the same way you love her as your child? I'm supposed to love her that same way. Does it make you uncomfortable as a parent? Now, that might have been definitely a little too much for me because I might have been on it like, hey, you got to change your clothes up. But that was an extra in the video she put, it's like her shit coming all out. Where you going and what you doing like this? Who you trying to look like this for? Call that little nigga over here. See what type of nigga he is. My daughter, I want to see what type of nigga you doing all this for. What you got you? You got a baby daddy? You got a career man? What you got you, a puff? Huh? You got a Russell Wilson? What do you got? You know the females got, you know, y'all got different names. What do you got? I want to know. And look, she all the way ready to another place, though. Like, she...
I want to say something to him? Look, wait. I understand my niece, too. People tell me when they see her on the street dressed like that, hey, I'm not going home. I'm going to stay right here until she change clothes. So what is you doing? Cause this is my sister's house. And I can be wherever I want to be. And you're going to put me out.
I will.
You won't. You won't.
Golly.
I thought I heard the girl say something to her like she could leave or go home. The aunt say back like, who gonna put me? I ain't going nowhere. It's my sister's house. Talk about her moms. Who gonna put me out? The mom's like, I will. Be them same old motherfuckers run around when it's somebody else shit talk about, oh, it take a village. When the village at your crib telling you, hey, this what your son out here in these streets doing. This what your daughter out here in these streets doing. Now you don't want to hear that village shit. She said, when people see my niece in the streets, I want to take it back. Listen to that part.
Look, wait. I understand my niece too. People tell me when they see her on the street dressed like that and everything. Hey, I'm not going home. I'm stay right here.
So it's buzzing. That's why it's coming out. So it's a thing. So you can see it's a lot between her and the moms and the daughter because the moms is probably overwhelmed and having a hard time. That girl obviously young enough for her aunt to be like, hey, yo. But if she had a father in there, she probably wouldn't even be operating like that. So the mother might be overwhelmed, right? You need help. Let that help come from the village. Let that help come from your family. In the same way I said when I was out there hustling, and in any neighborhood I'm in, I give the kids money, get them ice cream, send them to the store, do all that shit, interact with them like. I'm going to have son come on the stream. Dude, I'm talking about, I'm going to have him come on the stream because he did hit me up, right? One day he going to come on the stream. And I remember his mom's knocked on my door. Like, yo, he about 17 and shit. Like, yo, And I'm the fairest person y'all know, maybe. Right? I'm like, hey, yeah, you know, like, what's your situation, though? Because you know he acting like this because of this. You might want him to be in line, but situation in the home ain't right. I'll chop it up with him, but you got to do your part type shit. And his mom's passed away now. And so he had to move on in life and go fast. He got a kid now. Man, I'm gonna come on one time. And in so many ways, I kind of say I love that little young boy, man. I made our first encounter ever. He all the way. I think he was attempting to fight me. It was wild, gang. Let's not digress.
Since she changed clothes. So what is you doing? Cause this is my sister's house. And I can be wherever I want to be. And who gonna put me out?
I will.
You won't. You won't.
Golly.
And what? You're not.
Baby, just go change.
That's her best bet because I ain't going nowhere till she change clothes.
Change, baby.
I don't care. Look at her. Just everything about to fall off. Don't put some sweatpants and t-shirts on for all I care.
That's boring.
Well, be bored.
That's boring. So I thought boredom and shit had to do with activity. So she ain't even smart. You see what I'm saying? She gonna get fucked around. She got a baby daddy. She probably don't got enough package. A lot of females is like that. They rely on sex. How they look. They don't got a full package. She don't got a personality. Not smart. Don't got shit going on. No dreams, no goals, no ambitions. Try to fool you, but it's not there. She using words where the words ain't even supposed to be used. You know what? You can use the word there. You just don't got a legitimate reason or why the fuck you want your entire body hanging out. Now, I'm one that say, okay, oh, fuck it. But when she end up in a situation, when she come home pregnant, when she fucking with the older dude up the street, when she get her ass into anything that fuck shit around, like I said, the same way they locking up them parents with kids shooting up schools. Oh, she somehow got the fake ID. Oh, she somehow found her way to the puff party. Lock them up. Go get them hood parents. They gotta learn.
Or you need to be boring your mom now. Can't even keep the shirt up on you.
JoJo.
It ain't no JoJo. That's the problem now. Go get some of your mama clothes and put on. Go get some of your mama clothes and put on.
I'm trying to get like Rihanna.
You trying to get Rihanna nothing? Rihanna pregnant? Rihanna pregnant?
She was.
Okay, but you not rich like her, so you ain't gonna get all that. How am I?
Yo, communication is there. Yo, whenever I'm talking to somebody and I'm using regular words and they're using like, oh, your mind can't handle it. You not ready. How much we got to keep going through that shit? How often we got to keep talking about motherfuckers having kids and getting themselves in the shit before they ready? And then everybody else got to suffer. If you ready, bounce. If you ready to live your life like that, bounce. Go move out. Right? Nah? But you can operate like that? Next thing you know, baby in the crib. And mom's got to take care of it. She broke up with that nigga. Another baby in the crib. Now she looking for the Section 8. She get to Section 8. Now she just resting up on her phone. Looking for a nigga. Another baby. Can't say nothing to her. Now she done grew up. Now she done been through a little bit. So she's still giving you the same thing if you were to say anything to her that makes sense. It's just more aggressive. But she got Section 8. Get the fuck out, like, new nigga. Maybe new baby. And the cycle fucking continues. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I'm just crazy and motherfucker.